Hey loves, and welcome to rogoeshigh. This is going to be a general reading for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. We're going to look into Spirit's messages for you, as well as the messages from the person on your mind or the person that's coming towards you during the second half of August, okay? I first want to look into your energy, how you've been feeling, so we'll do that. Now, I've already meditated over our energy, Virgo, and so we'll just see what you guys have been feeling as of late. Alright. Messages of love and light for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Messages for Virgo. Whoa, right away. Okay, I see the Queen of Pentacles reverse. And we see this laugh now, cry later energy. Alright, regret. Honestly, I think you guys got this before. Maybe I'm wrong. Oh, no. I think Sagittarius got this. We have the fire energy on the back as well. So you guys could be dealing with the fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But there's this laugh now, cry later energy. Someone is filled with regrets here. Queen of Pentacles reverse is that the energy of basically overindulging. It could be like, you dealing with someone that has been smothering or just like overwhelming you, or you could be in this energy, Virgo. Let me get one more just to clarify. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Eight of Swords reverse. Okay, yeah, there's definitely this kind of I just heard victim mentality here. Avoiding some type of change. Okay, I feel this. You guys could be experiencing this, Virgo. You could be experiencing someone that is just unwilling to change. Someone that is, I just heard empty promises. You could also be feeling that something isn't changing quick enough for you, or at the pace that you would like it to. I just heard divine timing, like trust in divine timing. Trust that things are always working in your favor, Virgo, because I do feel that if either of you are like kind of like hovering over something, expecting it to be fixed or corrected overnight, it's likely not going to give you the result that you're looking for. Okay, so allow divine timing to do what it needs to do with whatever situation you're dealing with. The laugh now, cry later energy does make me feel that for whatever reason, thank you, Spirit, I feel that you guys are needing to embrace your present energy. Embrace your present energy. Maybe you are so fixated on an outcome that it is bringing you stress. And maybe you couldn't even notice it. Maybe it was like unbeknownst to you. But something that you're anticipating, something that you've been smothering, like really watching over, has been creating some stress for you. And I feel that Spirit is trying to get you out of that. Spirit wants you to, be more so in a space of like, what do you have now? What can you do in the now? Okay, and really appreciate the energy and the love and support that is surrounding you at this time. Okay, Virgo? That cry later does make me feel that some of you guys, you feel that if you indulge too much in the now, like if you don't give a lot of time to prepare for something, if you don't look forward to the outcome of something, then you're not going to have the result that you want. You feel that, if you take it lightly, take something too lightly, then you're not going to gain the outcome that you anticipated. But I feel Spirit is trying to get you to trust in the process rather than the outcome. Okay, so there's something that you're looking forward to, and Spirit wants you to see that the journey is where it's at. The now is where it's at. All that has happened is a memory. All that we have to look forward to is really just like, it doesn't exist. It doesn't exist, you know? So all that we truly have is this moment, you know, before it turns into yet another memory. So make sure that you don't sleep on the present. It's a present after all, okay? Don't sleep on your present energy. Don't forget to appreciate it, because it is something rewarding in there, something that you could actually enjoy if you were to embrace it. Okay, so that's what I'm getting for this energy, Virgo. I'm not going to preach or go too deep on that. Y'all should get what I'm saying. Okay, enjoy your present moment. Okay. Let's see what Spirit has for you for the second half of August, Virgos. Yeah, see, Three of Wands reverse. Okay, so there's definitely this energy of, like, you know, being stuck or sitting still or procrastinating. Okay, I do feel that someone is definitely, I feel, wanting to come towards you. Something is trying to break through for you, but it's almost as though, like, when you're not focused on it, when you're not worried about it, or, you know, concerning yourself with it, that's when it's going to come through for you. But the more you sit and wait, it's almost like watching or waiting for water to boil. You know, I'm picking up that energy, you know, and so it's like, of course, eventually it will boil, even if you stand there watching it. But, you know, imagine all the things you could have been doing while you were waiting for the water to start boiling. You know what I'm saying? So I feel that Spirit is trying to get you to see you will actually enjoy the things that lead up to the water boiling if you were to embrace that. Okay, so don't get frustrated with the journey. If you're having to work on a project, or if you're working on even a relationship, don't necessarily look too forward to, like, you know, when we gonna get married. Date first. Take your time to get to know this person. Take your time to enjoy the little things. Listen to India Arie, Little Things. Enjoy the little things first. And that may just give you all the fulfillment that you're looking for if you would actually embrace it. Because what is a marriage, or what is a ring, what is a piece of paper if there's no chemistry? If you don't know anything about this person, or if you guys have absolutely different values, you know what I'm saying? So just make sure that you are not rushing anything, because the outcome may not be as rewarding as the journey itself. Okay, so if you're working on a project, then really take your time, you know, just diving through, learning about whatever this is, and learning about yourself, learning what you like, what you don't like, you know, the ins and outs, without becoming too chaotic about the shit. Don't become too obsessive about it. Alrighty, the Three of Wands is like, hey, if things are looking good in your favor, I feel things are going to be coming through for you, but not if you are super obsessive over the outcome. Okay, I know the ships is coming in. Now I need to see at what time and what direction they coming from, and like, you're doing too much with that. Release the, you know, expectation. Release expectations and embrace the now, okay? There's something going on in your now that you're missing, Virgo. And so Spirit is wanting you to be aware of that, especially during this second half of August, okay? Maybe you have a birthday coming up, okay? And you're just like, I need my birthday to be perfect. I need my birthday to be this, that, and that. But you still have some time up until this event. What are you doing with it? You know, are you getting mentally prepared for this? Are you enjoying yourself? Have you really just, like, taken some time to appreciate each day? Or are you just anticipating one particular day? Okay, just be mindful of that energy. More messages for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. You have the Six of Swords reverse. Alright, so some of you guys, it's definitely like... Some of you guys could be anticipating a move, okay? Or you have been feeling like, you know, you want to create something, or you want to do something, you want to go somewhere, but you could be feeling like you don't have the means to, or you don't have the certain resources. One moment. My apologies, Virgo. My throat started to get so dry. But yeah, okay, so I do feel you guys could be feeling like you're waiting for something to come through, or you need certain resources before you can make certain moves, like something is holding you up. You could be feeling that way, like, okay, well, once this comes through, then I'll be able to make a certain move. Because the Three of Wands being the reverse is like, okay, not yet. I can't move forward. The Six of Swords reverse, I can't make the transition until something else happens. Okay, so you guys could be waiting for something to happen before you could, take on some type of new experience, or transition. Okay, let's gain one more to see what Spirit has for Virgo. For the second half of August, messages of love and light. It's like I'm waiting for something. I'm definitely picking up like a transition. So some of you guys could even be like waiting on getting a car, waiting on something to get going. Okay, so yeah, it's like certain situations are out of your control, you know what I'm saying? So I'm not saying be happy about not having the means or no shit like that. It's just like, if you are in that particular situation to where you have to wait for something, don't let your time be wasted by just anticipating this to come through without enjoying what you currently have. Okay, if you have the time or the freedom or whatever the case may be in this moment, utilize it wisely. Okay, bigger picture, King of Wands. Okay, see the bigger picture in here. We know with that big ass line in the background, it is not going to be easy. Of course not. But the beauty of the King of Wands is he sees it through. No matter what, he sees it through. No matter how difficult it is, no matter how challenging it is, no matter who says what, the King of Wands is going to see it through. Okay, so know now. Know in this moment that you will receive what you choose and you will receive what you desire, but do not waste your current. Do not waste your present energy, because it is something so beautiful like in this for you is what I'm getting here. I see this Hangman reverse. Yeah, do not sacrifice your time to where you're looking back on the shit like, I wish I would have done something else with that. I wish I would have, you know what I'm saying, spent more time with so-and-so, or, hug this person more. Whatever you have been overlooking lately, try to be more open to being, to receive that. Okay, if this is a connection that you allow to kind of just drift away, if this is a bond, or I'm picking up either a project or a connection that you have with someone. Okay, it could be someone that you haven't spoken to in a while, or someone that you've kind of made excuses for staying away from, like yeah, like I'll get to it when I feel like it. But I feel that it could lead to regrets if you constantly feeling that something will always be there and you'll get to it whenever you feel like it, or you'll get to it when you get the means to, or whatever the case may be. It's like, if you have some type of way to connect right now, make sure that you're taking advantage of that. Take advantage of that, or during this particular time in the second half of August, because it's really going to help you to complete a bigger picture. It's like, look at the bigger picture. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, you may not be able to drive right now, but are you setting yourself up to feel energetic, or some shit like that? Like, have you appreciated taking walks? Probably not, because it's so hot out. But have you appreciated like what you are capable of? Or are you just in the space of, I can't do shit until something happens, I can't connect with this person until I get this together? It's like, sometimes people just like to see the effort. You don't have to be all the way to whatever you think you need to be in order to connect with someone. All right, some people would appreciate the fact that you just tried. Maybe not everyone, and maybe not the people that you're used to dealing with, because the Eight of Swords reverse lets me know that you guys could have been dealing with people that constantly made you feel that all that you are wasn't enough. And so you're like, okay, I have to be a particular way before I could present myself to this individual because I already know how they are. Okay, so just be sure not to allow anything from the past or the way people have treated you in the past to dictate how you move now. All right, you can determine where you want to be and how you want to do your shit each and every moment of the day. Okay, and the beauty of it is we get 24 hours a day, and at any second during that particular time, you can decide to be something different. You could decide to make different choices for yourself. All right, so don't sleep on those. Don't sleep on those just because other people expect something from you. Release expectations for yourself, and you may just realize that other people start to release expectations of you as well. All right, Virgo, let's get messages from the person on your mind or the person that's going to be coming towards you during the second half of August. It's like I feel led to say, like, I am watching this show, one of my shows, and a son that his parents were reconnecting again or whatever, but he was feeling a little weary about it because he was like, I don't really know how I feel about my dad getting back with my mom because he ain't shit. He wasn't shit in the past, and people don't change. People don't change. And then he actually was going through his own experience, and in the same breath of saying this shit, going through his own experience of changing as a young man, becoming more faithful. He used to be a cheater himself, in relationships, and he got with a very particular woman that, really made him feel like it was worth being faithful, it was worth committing, it was worth being an honest man, and so in his own behavior and his willingness to be faithful in his relationship, it opened the door for him to forgive his father and actually give his father his blessing. Like, hey, I'm all for you and my mom reconnect. I'm all for it because, shit, if I could change and I could commit, and I used to be a dog-ass nigga, then anybody could change, So I have faith in you, and I hope that you do it right this time. And so it's like it took him to see it for himself or in himself before he could actually acknowledge that other people can do it as well. So sometimes that's all that needs to happen. Like, if you were to limit that belief and just stay in your own bubble, like people don't change, then that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? But it's like people actually do and could change. It's all about their willingness to. Okay? Alright, Virgo. Let's see. Messages are people coming towards you, energy coming towards you during the second half of August. Messages of love and light for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Who's coming towards you during the second half of August? Let's get 5 cards. Uh-oh, you have envious female. Okay, so some of you guys could be experiencing someone that is really just, they may not have your best interests at heart. I feel like someone could be projecting. Like I said, just because you're dealing with people that haven't changed, or you're dealing with people that try to box you in and keep you limited, or keep one story of you going, one perception of you going. Maybe you weren't good to this person in the past and they want to hold on to that narrative of you for the rest of their lives. Let them, but you do not have to fit into that category. Okay, you could absolutely be changed and move the fuck forward. It may shock them, okay, but it doesn't even, don't even worry about that. Don't expect people to expect the worst out of you, okay? You know who you are, Virgo. You know that you've changed, but I do feel that you have an energy that is, very consistent. Negative energy around you that tries to box you in and keep you in this mind frame that you can't change because they can't change or they refuse to change. You're not them, Virgo. You're not them. And they need a reminder is what I'm getting here. Actually, that's you over there stuck. I'm good over here. Quit too soon. This could be someone from your past. They know that they're giving up too soon on you. They were very impulsive, okay, very quick to just like let go of you because they felt like you were never going to change. They felt that you were never going to be what they wanted you to be. But I feel again like this person, they're going to be kind of lingering in your energy, Virgo, and they're going to be dropping little negative seeds to try to convince you that you're never going to change, you're never going to be better, you're never going to progress, when really this is their energy. Don't worry about it. Do not worry about it. That's their shit. There you go. Break the silence. Break the silence and break the curse. You know what I'm saying? It's like this person, whoever you're going to be dealing with, they have absolutely no problem breaking you down. They have no problem tearing you down. They have no problem bringing up all the shit that you used to do and who you used to be. You're a completely different person now. You're trying. You're doing better. This person is never going to acknowledge you for that. Okay, so you need to break that chain of allowing them to do this shit and tear you down and let their ass know, first of all, that person that you got all in your head doesn't even exist anymore. I don't give a fuck if the shit happened yesterday. I'm no longer that person because I decided I don't want to be. And if you're still carrying on and you're still holding on to that narrative of me and you're still stuck in the past, and we can't even be cool. Break the silence. Stop letting whoever this is do this to you if that's what you've been allowing, or if you notice this person resurfacing, coming back around you. Take this as an opportunity to switch it up on them. They feel like they got you so figured out, like you're so predictable, Virgo. They already know what you're going to give and what you've been up to. I feel it's time for you to break the silence. It's break the silence time. Let they ass know, no more of this shit. No more you tearing me down. No more you thinking you're going to get away with that, weird ass shit. I'm getting like passive aggressive energy this person could be giving you. But again, it's all projecting. They're projecting their energy onto you because they refuse to change. They need you. It's like they feed off of your insecurities. They feed off of you being low. They feed off of doubt. Anytime you get to feeling like, oh, I guess I'm never going to have a different life. I guess I'm never going to. That's what that person needs in order to survive. So just be mindful of what you're giving them, okay? Break the shit. Break it. Last one. You've been out on the block acting crazy. You guys could be dealing with a fellow Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or just someone that is just very, I'm getting like they're all up in your energy. Okay, they sit up and they could be in your home. It's someone that could just pop up at your home is what I'm getting. Like they pop up unannounced, or they just come through and insert themselves where they're not wanted. Okay, and it's like they try to remind you, remember when you was out there just being all wild and doing all types of stupid shit, crazy shit, Virgo? Remember when? It's a remember when head ass motherfucker. You don't got time for that when you are trying to change. Okay, this is the type of person that blocks you from believing in yourself, or blocks you from thinking that you can have better for yourself. You don't need this type of energy around you. It's time for you to break the silence, when it comes to this individual, and stop letting them do this shit, because they damn sure you doing. It's like every time you start doing better for yourself, here they go. Here they come popping up, laughing and trying to bring up the past and make you feel some type of way. But best believe their ass gonna be crying and regretting how they treated you when you are able to overcome them. Okay, I feel they've been getting away with this shit from the past. Yeah, the Queen of Pentacles reverse, very smothering, very like abusive, especially like, it's like condescending. This person, they try to get in your fucking head. I'm getting like they drop seeds to keep you from moving on, to keep you from seeing your own value. But I feel this time they're in for a very rude awakening, because you got your shit together. You got your mind right. You got your mind right. They can't do that shit to you no more. And this person, they're going to be highly, highly disappointed. They may have been laughing then, but they're definitely going to be crying later. They're going to be crying later when they realize they cannot pull the same old fucking rigmarole on your ass anymore, okay? High sex is the best sex. You're elevating. You're elevating. You may realize that once you drop that condescending person, and you drop the energy of someone that does not want to see you elevated, you may just run into someone that is matching your energy, okay? And so I do feel that you guys have something coming towards you that is equally yoked. Equally yoked. You don't need this person. They like to like beat you down and then make love to you and shit. Like they like to keep you low, but that shit is trash. Is what I'm getting. Once you get in that elevated session, you connecting with somebody that is more positive, more, more excited, more optimistic about life, that's staying good spirits, a very healthy person, a balanced person. You may just realize that you feel better in that situation, okay? You don't have to be Debbie Downer in order to appease this person. You can be yourself. You can enjoy yourself. You can feel like you are growing and still, connect with this individual, and they'll appreciate it, okay? There is a bigger picture, and I feel that that elevated energy is going to be a part of that bigger picture for you. And anybody that's not on the same wavelength as that, they just simply don't fit in. They do not fit in, all right? So that is what I have for you, Virgo. If it resonates, hope to see you next time. If not, then it is what it is. Love you guys.